A new update just dropped for Sons of the Forest, and it is a huge one. Let's take some time and walk through it together. So last update, they added the hardcore mode. In this update, patch 07, they have added a whole lot more. We are talking about new features and additions, more improvements of some great balancing, and lots of fixes, of course. I won't be going over all of the bug fixes and improvements, as not all of it makes a great video footage, but I would really encourage you guys to go read it for yourself. Firstly, the improvements. Stones now apply damage to things when thrown, and you can now attach stones or any length of log to zip lines rather than just full logs. There is a new cat food visual, and wall shells can now store cooking pots. Kelvin can now finish building stone fireplaces, and they have also improved the look of both the burning sticks material and the boiling water. The cannibals' winter clothes also now burn with their bodies. They also added some small cannibal camps to Cave Delta, and a new stone building tutorials have been added to the book. Secondly, the balances. Drinking dirty water will now cause a small amount of health damage. You must now boil the water or collect rainwater for clean water. The gold armor now reduces incoming non-demonic damage by 30%, and also the demon boss has reduced health, and the damage it delivers is also reduced. Some attacks even have longer cooldowns. Finally, the new features. A new rifle has been added and it looks sick, although I'm kind of iffy if I really like it or not after using it. Headshots, fantastic. Body shots, I'm not sure if it makes that big of a difference or not. Plus, with the limited amount of ammo capacity and the increased reloading time, unless you hit a headshot and one shot kill the mutant or whatever you're shooting at, it's not going to be a preferable weapon for you, which obviously it's going to be used for distance, not for short range. But just so you're tracking, keep a secondary weapon close at hand. That way you can swap out instead of reload and try to struggle with this long range weapon in close distance. But talking about struggling with things with close distance, let's talk about the end of the game. Probably the biggest update portion in this patch is the fact that they have added a brand new boss to the game. And this boss was hinted at before after you have this mangled corpse human blob after you exit the cube, right? And no one really knew what the heck the deal was with that. They know that if you're not in the cube, whenever the timer goes off, you turn into a freaking monstrosity, but they didn't know necessarily if there was a deeper intention with that. Now they know, because that guy or gal comes after you as this thing. And this thing is freaking disgusting, terrifying, high health, high damage, swings at you with a hecking helicopter, and I honestly am not sure how a person is supposed to defeat this boss after fighting the demon boss. Now, there is a portion of the tunnel after the demon boss before you enter the cube that you can reload on some ammo and some explosives maybe. However, will that be enough if you really struggled with the demon boss? Maybe not. I'm not sure what happens if you die to the new mutant boss. All I know is that orifice at the front of it is very disturbing, and whenever you have to fight this thing close up and it runs up on you, that's all you're looking at. You're looking deep into its bowels, and that's not a good place to be. All right. That being said, it's a fun boss. I really enjoyed it. As you can see from the footage, I fought it with cheats. I just wanted to see what it was like. And yeah, it was a hassle. It spews out other mutants, mutant babies, and then the twin mutant. Not the best experience in terms of ease. You really have to keep moving. But speaking about keeping moving, guess what? You can now drive golf carts. So yes, you get a absolute monstrosity of a boss that you may or may not ever be able to defeat, but you get a golf cart, and that's great because any chance we get to traverse this island in a more efficacious, quick manner, the better. Not only that, home decor is also a priority on this island. Just like in the forest, we can make animal head trophies and mount those bad boys on the walls of our base because, guys, gals, death dealing isn't just a hobby. No, it's an art. And you have to show that art some love. How else are you going to woo Virginia? Stone doorways, struts, windows, pillar detached placements, and stone holder structures, those have all been added. Window shutters as well. They have completely revamped and updated the environment of the east side of the map with more streams and waterfalls and lakes and ponds and cannibal villages, rope bridges, and more. Now, with the cannibal villages placements, it does take away some of the better base building areas, preferably near the water. But that's just another challenge that players will have to work through. After all, this island belongs to the cannibals far before you came to save the Puffingtons. There's also new story note pickups. I haven't gone out and looked for them, but they are there. And as we can see from this update, N9 Games has been working hard to deliver the game they promised. And I can see now why they released into early access. And I am very glad that they did, instead of delaying again and again and again, waiting for the product to be perfect. Never let good be the enemy of perfect. If you have a product that is good, which Sons of the Forest is, it may not be finished, but it is good. So release it. And they did. I'm having fun. You're having fun. We're all having fun. I hope that you guys all enjoy the update. Hop in and try it out if you haven't yet. Subscribe for more survival updates. And I will see you all in the next one. Path out.